The ball is in the air, and we're off and rolling for Friday night basketball. Boonville will indeed receive the opening tip of the ball game and work it around to the right side with Camilla Hampton. Now back up top over to Kellen Johnson. Left side to Hampton, inside to Jones. Lay-in is good. Rayleigh Jones will score the first bucket of this ball game, and Boonville out to a 2-0 start. Cardinals will bring it up the floor. With 7.5 minutes to play in the opening period, Cardinals hand it over to number 1. That's Brooke Smith, who will drive. Left-handed shot is no good. Rebound picked up by the Lady Blue Devils. Boonville heads from right to left to the other end of the floor. Kellen threw it away. First turnover of the contest. Gives it back to Belmont. The Cardinals bring it to the other end of the floor. They'll set up their offense as we work it around to Presley Ross. She'll kick it out left side to Brooke Smith. Driving and dishing. Here's a right wing three for Scott. No good. Rebound to Kellen Johnson. 1 minute has gone by. Boonville leads it 2-0 here at the championship round in the 1-3A division tournament. Next week begins the state tournament. Monday night, first round for the girls. Tuesday night, first round for the boys. Layup in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Belmont. So the Cardinals will get the basketball on the rebound. They'll head the other direction. Cardinals will set it up. Kicks it out right side. Here comes a three for Sullivan, and good. Carson Sullivan for three. And it is a 3-2 ball game now with Boonville having possession. Lady Blue Devils trail by 1 here between the Belmont Cardinals. Lamaya southward. Over to Nunley. Now swings to the low post. Over to Kellen. Now back out to Nunley. Over to southward. Back to Hampton right side. Up to southward. Southward looks in the corner to Hampton. She will drive. Have it stripped away. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow going back to Belmont. Belmont will get the basketball. They'll check it in here. Number 5, McKinley Bennett. She will go into Presley Ross. Ross across the half-court line to set it up for the Cardinals. Driving and dishing over to the right wing. Now back out front to 22, Presley Ross. In turn now to Carson Sullivan. Round to McKinley Bennett. Everyone touching the basketball on the possession here. Now a screen left for Brooke Smith. Left side. Now back over to Brooke. Brooke Smith handing it over to Carson Sullivan now. Sullivan, left-handed drive, will switch it out to Brooke Smith. She'll spin to the goal. Dish it back out to 22. That's Presley Ross, and it goes into the backcourt, and it's a backcourt violation. First turnover of the game for the Cardinals of Belmont, and it gives the basketball back to Boonville. Lady Blue Devils will toss it in here. Get it into the backcourt with Bella Nunley. Nunley will bring it up the floor, setting it up here with Lamaya southward. Inside pass. What a pass to Jones, and she's fouled. Good pass from Nunley. 2 free throws are coming up for Boonville with a foul charge to Belmont. Foul on number 14, Aubrey Scott, her first of the game. And there's 2 free throws coming up for Rayleigh Jones. First of 2 in the air is no good. She'll get one more. Rayleigh Jones will shoot one more for the Lady Blue Devils here. 3-2 score with 5:12 remaining in the opening quarter. Second free throw coming up, and it is good. Rayleigh Jones will hit 1 out of 2. Give her 3 points in the game, all 3 of them for the Lady Blue Devils thus far. 5:05 to play in the opening quarter. Belmont with the basketball. Brooke Smith has her shot blocked. Rebound to Camilla Hampton. Boonville will secure the rebound, head up the floor with Bella Nunley. Go to the corner for 3. It is in and out, no good. Rebound to Jones. Put back is good. Rayleigh Jones has been a force to be reckoned with here in the opening quarter of the division championship. Belmont gets it back. Out front, Presley Ross has it. Goes left side to Bennett for 3. Good. McKinley Bennett will hit her first 3 of the night, and the Cardinals will take a 1-point lead on Boonville. 6-5 here in the opening quarter. Boonville with the basketball, switches it right side to Kellen. Now back over to Bella Nunley. Nunley back over to Kellen. Lady Blue Devils go to the deep corner to Lamaya southward. Shot from the lane, bouncing it in good for 21. Bella Nunley, her first points of the ball game. Boonville will retake the lead by 2. Across the half-court line, they'll set it up with number 1, Brooke Smith. Smith bouncing it around the perimeter, looking for a screen right. Here comes Bennett to the goal. Lost it on the ground and turned it over. A turnover by the Cardinals, their second of the afternoon. Boonville heads the other direction, southward to the goal, and it is out of bounds. It will stay with Boonville, stripped away by Belmont. Lady Blue Devils to check it in here on the baseline. And it'll be Kellen Johnson to check it in to Rayleigh Jones. Right wing now to Bella, and she traveled with the ball. Traveling violation here against Bella Nunley. Give it back to the Belmont Lady Cardinals. A three-quarter court inbounds play coming up for Belmont. Give you a scoreboard update from another division championship tonight in 2A. In the 1-2A division, right now New Site is currently leading Walnut by a score of 11-10. They are in the second quarter of that ball game at Hamilton High School. Belmont with the basketball. It's on the ground, and it's out of bounds, and it is thought it was going to be a turnover, but they're going to say off of Boonville. So no turnover. Give the basketball back to the Lady Cardinals. 3:26 to play here in the opening quarter. Belmont will throw it high into the air, and Bennett's going to track it down. Cardinals will work it back and forth. Number 14, Aubrey Scott with the basketball. Now hands it over to Presley Ross. Again, both of these teams have qualified for the state tournament starting next week. Here's a three in and good. Number 1, Brooke Smith. 9 points on 3 threes to begin the ball game for Belmont. Ball into the corner. Now Kellen Johnson for 3. Bang! In and good. Kellen Johnson will hit her first 3 of the ball game, and Boonville leads it by 1, 10-9. 10-9 with the Cardinals with possession of the ball. Off of the dribble, straight man defense from the Lady Blue Devils. Bennett to the goal. Her shot blocked by Jones. And a foul as Kellen went for it on a rebound. And it's going to be an intentional foul. Oh, goodness. An intentional foul is going to be called on Belmont. And I believe they're going to make sure this is correct. So an intentional foul is what the officials are discussing. Kellen Johnson, I believe, is going to be shooting free throws with nobody around her. The officials are talking about an intentional foul here. They're going to call an intentional foul on McKinley Bennett. So free throws are coming up for Kellen Johnson, the shooter of choice here. And here we go with Kellen shooting 2. And the first of 2 is good. Kellen Johnson will shoot 1 more. Kellen's got 4 points in the game, and she will shoot 1 more. 1 more coming up for Kellen Johnson. Second free throw in the air, and it is good. So Kellen Johnson hits 2 free throws. Give Kellen now 5 points in the ball game. We're going to go to the other end. It'll be Boonville basketball the length of the floor. Lady Blue Devils have not subbed in the ball game yet. 2:39 to play in the opening quarter. 12-9 our score here from the Bonner Arnold Coliseum on a Friday night edition of 1-3A Division Championship basketball. Hampton kicks it out to Bella Nunley. She takes a long 3, no good, short. And an over the back foul going to be on Camilla Hampton. Foul going to be on 24, Camilla Hampton, her first of the game. Let's give you a scoreboard update from the Boonville High School soccer field. Right now it's still 2-0. There are 25 minutes left of action in the quarterfinals for 3A boys soccer. And Boonville leads Vardaman 2-0. We'll keep you updated on that. 2:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Boonville 12, Belmont 9. Cardinals work it to the right side. Over to Deathridge, who just checked into the ball game. Now over to 14, Aubrey Scott. Scott with a running, leaping leaner, no good. Rebound to Rayleigh Jones. Boonville with a rebound. They'll take it up the floor from right to left. Kellen Johnson from the point. Back over to Lamaya southward. Left side to Nunley. Inside to Jones. Shot up, no good. She's fouled. Free throws coming up for Rayleigh Jones. And the foul is going to be on 14, Aubrey Scott, her second of the game. So a big foul against Aubrey Scott with 2 free throws coming up for Rayleigh Jones. The first one's good. Rayleigh Jones will hit the first of 2. 5 points and now 6 after that made free throw. Looking for 7 now coming One more free throw coming up for Rayleigh Jones. Here it is, and it's in the air and good. Rayleigh Jones will hit both free throws for the Lady Blue Devils. It is 14-9 with under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Glad you're with us tonight from the Bonner Arnold Coliseum for the 1-3A Division Championship round. Belmont with the basketball. Brooke Smith switches it over to Presley Ross. Ross with the basketball will call out her set, moving Smith to the left wing and bringing over Dethridge to the right wing. Dethridge will go to the baseline. It's tipped in the air and stolen. A turnover by Belmont. Stolen by Jazz Philpott. Gets it up the floor to Southward and poked out of bounds. 1:14 to go here in the first quarter. It will be Boonville basketball as McKinley Bennett will check into the ball game. Again, the winner of this game will play Coahoma County at home on Monday. The loser of this game will face North Panola. Lady Blue Devils will bring it to the top of the arc, switching it over to Southward, inside to Philpott. Philpott nearly lost it, but I think she traveled with the ball. I thought she stepped out of bounds, but traveled with it first. That'll be the fourth Lady Blue Devil turnover tonight. Boys basketball will be coming up next between Central and Boonville. That has been a pretty good contest this season. They've already played twice because of the home-and-home series. We should have a good one tonight between Alcorn Central and Boonville. 52 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 14-9. Bennett for three, no good. Rebound picked up by Jazz Philpott. What a big rebound for Jazz Philpott. Lady Blue Devils bring it up the floor. They turn it over. A turnover by Boonville. Give it back to the Belmont Cardinals. They'll swing it out to number 14, Scott, who goes to go. Her shot blocked by Rayleigh. Rebound to Rayleigh. Lady Blue Devils have it with 27 seconds to go in the quarter. Boonville works it around to Kellen Johnson. Johnson looks, goes back over to 21, Bella Nunley for a driving shot that's no good. A lot of contact, no foul. And the ball out of bounds. And I believe the basketball going to stay here on the baseline with Boonville. 13 seconds remain here in quarter number one. The Lady Blue Devils will check it in. They'll go into Rayleigh Jones. Now out to Lamaya Southward to the corner. Philpott pops a three, no good. Rebound goes to Belmont. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. 3 seconds, now 2, now 1. Sullivan at the buzzer, good if it goes, no good. And here at the end of one, it's Boonville 14, Belmont 9. We will step aside for a timeout. Back in a moment. You're watching the 1-3A Division Championship round live on the Boonville High School Basketball Network. Welcome back to the Bonner Arnold Coliseum. Friday night basketball from the 1-3A Division Championships as the girls' activity begins the second quarter. Boonville will bring their first sub of the ball game in. It'll be number 2, Adler Doran in the ball game. Kicks it out to Kellen for three. It's no good. Rebound to Z Floyd. Put back no good. And somehow she landed up on her backside without a foul called. The ball went over the end line, and it will be Cardinals basketball. So Belmont will bring it up the floor. Across the line, they swing it over to number 1, Brooke Smith, and a ball stolen away. Turnover by Belmont, gives it back to Boonville. Doran with a running layup, no good. Rebound on the floor goes to Belmont. Ball went out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Boonville, so a turnover by Belmont. Give the basketball right back to Boonville. So the Lady Blue Devils will toss it in here on the baseline. Go into Z Floyd, and the ball is going to have a foul against Floyd. Z Floyd will pick up the foul. That is her first of the ball game. The team's first of this quarter. Give the ball back to the Cardinals. So Belmont will get it back. They're down 14-9. Boonville's going to be on the defensive end. Belmont with the basketball. Move it around to number 5, McKinley Bennett. Now into the dead corner. Out front to Sullivan. Everyone touches the basketball for the Cardinals. Cardinals work to the dead corner. They'll fire a three up. No good. Rebound to Kellen Johnson. Boonville will have it. They'll bring it up the floor with Adler Doran. Belmont on the defensive end. Boonville's got the basketball. Working it left side. Southward for three. No good. Rebound picked up by Belmont. Cardinals taking it up the floor. All the way to the other end. Layup. No good. We've got another foul. Foul on the play. Going to be charged to the Lady Blue Devils. And it's going to be on number 12. Not 12. How about 15, I believe? No. Should be number 10, I think. Yeah, number 10 is going to pick the foul up, Kellen Johnson. And the first free throw was good. One more coming up here for number 1, Brooke Smith. So Smith's got 4. Brooke Smith trying to find 5 points here on the second free throw. And the second one coming up in the air is good. So Brooke Smith hits both free throws. It's a 3-point ball game with 6.5 minutes to go in the half. Lady Blue Devils, and we got an offensive foul on the other end. Offensive foul going to be on number 3, and that is Jazz Philpott, her first of the night. Here comes Rayleigh, and here comes Camilla in the ball game. Boonville sort of backed on their heels here in the second quarter. We got a one-possession, 3-point ball game here at the Division Championships. Cardinals will bring it up the floor. Belmont will set it up. They're looking to cut into a Boonville 3-point lead. Belmont will work it around left side, go to the corner. Now inside to Sullivan for a layup, no good. That was Carson Sullivan missing the shot. Rebound goes back to the Lady Blue Devils on the other end. Lady Blue Devils go inside to Rayleigh Jones, and the ball stolen away. Turnover by Boonville, their 6th of the ball game. And heading on the other end, Belmont turns it over, right back to Boonville. Bella Nunley brings it down the floor, to the goal, running layup, good! Bella Nunley has 4 in the ball game. The lead back to 5 for the Lady Blue Devils, 16-11. And the Cardinals have ball possession. Basketball moved up top to number 5, McKinley Bennett. High post, they'll switch it out to Brooke Smith. Now works it around to 14, Aubrey Scott. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Boonville 16, Belmont 11. Ball back to McKinley Bennett. Bennett will hand it back over to Presley Ross. Ross goes back to Bennett, now right side. The number 1, Brooke Smith, through traffic. Ball on the ground, and we have a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with Belmont. So the Cardinals, everybody's going to the wrong end. It should be Belmont ball. Yeah, it's going to be on Belmont. And here comes Kellen back into the ball game. Kellen Johnson will check in for Adler Doran. So now you got the starting 5 back in the ball game. Here comes the inbounds play. Long pass up top, goes in, right side, now to the corner to Sullivan for a 3, in and good. Carson Sullivan, her second 3 of the game. And sports fans, we've got a 2-point ball game here at Northeast. Lady Blue Devils basketball. Over to Nunley, now back to Southward, inside pass, a turnaround hook shot, and we have a foul. Foul on the play. 2 free throws are coming up for Camilla Hampton. And the foul charged here on number 14. I think it's Aubrey Scott. Yeah, it's going to be on Scott. And that's her 3rd of the ball game. 2 free throws coming up for Camilla Hampton. Just under 5 minutes. Now we're going to change it to 21. 21 going to be on Carson Sullivan. First free throw, was it good? Is that free throw good? Okay, so nobody changed it. We were all sort of correcting the foul. Second free throw is good. So 2 free throws, actually, 1 free throw in and good for Camilla Hampton. We're under 5 minutes to go now in the second quarter. Boonville leads by 3 points. Give the ball back out to Belmont. They'll shoot a 3, and we got a tie game. That, sports fans, is the 5th made 3 of the ball game. They've hit 15 of 17 points beyond the arc tonight. Boonville gets it back. Nunley hands it over to Southward. Now deep corner. Kellen for 3. No good. Rebound fought for. Goes back to Belmont. Cardinals bring it up the floor. Through traffic is number 1, Brooke Smith. Kicks it back out left wing. Now to the corner. Brooks got it once more. Everyone touches. Now Sullivan for a long 3. And as she missed that one, rebound to Rayleigh Jones. 5 made 3s in the first half for Belmont has been the difference tonight. And we got a foul on the play. A foul on Belmont's number 1, Brooke Smith. That's her first of the night. And that's the team's 2nd of the second quarter. And inbounds play coming up for the Lady Blue Devils. Boonville will check it in here, side court. Lady Blue Devils will bring it into Bella Nunley. Nunley will work it left side. Doran inside to Jones. Lay-in is good. Rayleigh Jones with 9 in the ball game. And it's a 2-point lead here for Boonville, 19-17. Let's give you a scoreboard update at another division. The 1-2A division right now, Walnut leads New Sight at halftime, 16-15 at the 1-2A division championships. Now Bennett for 3. She hit it again. Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 made threes and 2 free throws are all the points tonight for the Cardinals. As the ball goes into the backcourt, tipped by Belmont. Boonville will get the basketball. Move it over to Nunley. 3:10 to go in the second quarter. Lady Blue Devils with the basketball. Doran looks down low. Driving shot by Doran, no good. Rebound to Jones, and we have a whistle, and we have a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Boonville ball on the baseline. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And here comes the inbounds play. And inbounding it here. And they'll go into Rayleigh Jones. Ball on the ground, and it's going to be another jump ball. Jump ball possession arrow goes back to Belmont. So the Cardinals will check it in, length of the floor, as Z. Floyd will come into the ball game for Boonville. Feels like a heavyweight boxing match right now. Again, these two teams have already played twice this season. Boonville won the first meeting by 21 points. Boonville won the second meeting in January by 28 points. And right now with 2:46 to go in the second quarter, Boonville is trailing by 1. A block shot by Floyd. They'll call it a jump ball, and it'll be Boonville basketball. So the Lady Blue Devils will indeed get the basketball back. We have a scoreboard update from soccer. Right now with 10 minutes to go in the ball game, Boonville is still leading 2-0 over Vardaman. 2-0 in the quarterfinals of the state soccer meet. And we have a traveling violation on Boonville. Give it back. But Boonville leads 2-0 in soccer right now. And if they can win tonight, they will punch their ticket to the North Half Championship round coming up next Tuesday. So a Tuesday night North Half Championship date for the winner of Vardaman and Boonville in soccer. We'll let you know the final when it goes final. Ball out of bounds. They nearly took out the scorekeeper and the scorekeeper's table. A turnover by Belmont. We'll give it back to the Lady Blue Devils. Well, we saw it coming. We were bracing for impact, and she didn't ever hit the brakes and literally came over the table here courtside. Rayleigh Jones going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul on the play goes against Belmont. Be on 21, Carson Sullivan, her second of the game. And there's 2 free throws coming up for Z. Floyd. Floyd will shoot 2 for the Lady Blue Devils. 2:03 to go here in the first half. And the free throw is no good. Checking in will be Lamaya Southward into the ball game. 1 free throw now for Z. Floyd, and we need it to tie it, and we miss it. Rebound to Belmont. Presley Ross on the rebound for Belmont. Here come the Cardinals. Both of these two teams will play at home on Monday night. The winner of the game will face Coahoma County. The loser will face North Panola. Here's a 3, no good. Finally a miss by McKinley Bennett. Lady Blue Devils a long pass up the floor, goes to Floyd, layup, no good. Rebound back to Belmont. Goes to Aubrey Scott. Across the line, Scott will set it up. Works it over to Sullivan. Top of the arc goes to Aubrey Scott, and she traveled with the ball. Turnover number 8 of the ball game for Belmont. 1:26 to play here in the second quarter. Last year, Belmont got defeated in the semifinals of the 3A state tournament. Boonville would go on to win the 3A state championship. Now a turnover by Boonville. That is Boonville's 9th of the ball game. Here comes Rayleigh Jones in for the Lady Blue Devils. .117 to go here in the second quarter. Boonville trailing by 1 point. We're glad you're with us on Blue Devil TV tonight. Cardinals with the basketball. Move it left side to number 1, Brooke Smith. Smith puts up a hook shot in and good. Brooke Smith has scored now 7 in the first half. We're under a minute now, and a bad pass somehow went to Bella Nunley, and she got it lost and stolen away. Cardinals head the other direction. Running layup, no good. Put back is good. 22 with a bucket. Presley Ross's 5th point. Belmont leads Boonville by 5. Layup on the other end, no good. Boy, Boonville cannot buy a bucket here in the second quarter, and it feels like Belmont really can't miss. 24-19 our score. Cardinals with the basketball up top. Southward, guarding Presley Ross. Hands it over to number 1, Brooke Smith. Smith, going to be a foul on Nunley. Bella Nunley will pick up her first foul of this ball game. It is the 4th team foul. Boonville comes into the ball game as seeded number 1. Belmont coming into the ball game seeded number 2. Belmont will check it in on the inbounds play. We had a loser consolation game at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Here's a 3, no good. Rebound to Boonville. 12 seconds to go. Kossuth would defeat Alcorn Central in the loser consolation game. Layup for, who is that? Rayleigh Jones is in and good. Jones with now 11 in the game. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, half court heave, no good. And here at halftime, the score, Belmont 24, Boonville 21. Belmont will go to the dressing room with a 3-point lead over the Boonville Lady Blue Devils. We'll take a timeout. We will come back, give you some halftime numbers. Back in a moment as you're watching the Boonville Lady Blue Devils Basketball Network. I thought he called a walk. Did he not call a walk? Yeah. So now we got a timeout on the floor. I don't know whose basketball it's going to be. So timeout on the floor called by Belmont with a score of 24-21. Let's go ahead and tell you why we have this timeout. That again, the state quarterfinals have concluded from Boonville High School with Boonville winning 2-0 over Vardaman tonight. Boonville boys will play for the North Half Championship on Tuesday, and most likely it's going to be against St. Andrews. We'll let you know the opponent, we'll let you know the location, but we can confirm it'll be on Tuesday. We're just awaiting that location and opponent, and if the boys can win on Tuesday, they would be going to the state championship. So they're going to scratch off the traveling violation we saw moments ago because Belmont called a timeout before that happened. So the Cardinals will get it back and save that possession. Belmont will work it around the top of the arc. Looking at the high post, right side to Sullivan. Double teamed in the dead corner, and she lost it. Off of Boonville, give it to Belmont, so we will get the ball after all. And now we're going to reverse it again. This is not going to go well if it's reversed. It is not. We can confirm that the soccer North Half Championship will be in Boonville. So it will be at Boonville High School on Tuesday from the Boonville High School soccer field. We just don't know a time and we don't know the opponent yet, but Tuesday night, make sure you make plans to be at the Boonville High School soccer field for the 3A North Half Championship match. The winner of that match would go to the state championship next weekend. Here comes Hampton with a layup. It is good. Camilla Hampton will score the first bucket of the second half. She now has 3 in the ball game. We got a 1-point game. Cardinals get it back. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Move the ball around to Brooke Smith. Lady Blue Devils right now inching closer to the Cardinals' 1-point lead. Belmont with the ball moves it over to number 5, McKinley Bennett. Bennett with the basketball. Switches it back over. Bennett fires a long 3, no good. Rebound goes to Boonville. Belmont hit 6 threes in the first half. Now a bad pass picked up by Hampton. Back over to Rayleigh. Layup no good. Got her on rebound. She's fouled on the second effort. We got free throws coming up for Rayleigh Jones with a foul on the Cardinals. Not going to be on number 14, Aubrey Scott. That is her third of the ball game. 2 coming up for Rayleigh Jones now. And the first one's no good. 1 more coming up for Rayleigh Jones. Rayleigh's got 1 more coming. 6:14 to play here in the third quarter. And the second one for Rayleigh is no good either. Rebound, though, goes to Lamaya Southward. Throws it over to Hampton, and it's on the ground. And we thought it was going to be a jump ball. We come out of there with it, and Rayleigh puts it in the goal. Rayleigh Jones with 13 now in the ball game, and Boonville will retake the lead by 1. 25-24 with 6 minutes to play here in the quarter. Glad you're with us from the Bonner Arnold Coliseum. Boonville and Belmont in girls basketball. And a traveling violation on Belmont gives it back to Boonville. 10 turnovers. 10 turnovers by Belmont. And gives Adler Doran a chance to check in here for Lamaya Southward. Lady Blue Devils will check it in the length of the floor. And they'll bring it up the floor. 5:45 to go. We're in the third quarter of the ball game. Boonville basketball and a near steal. Cardinals will bring it up the floor. It is a turnover by Boonville. They're 11th of the game. Here comes a 3 from the left side. No good. Rebound in the air goes to Belmont. Ball on the ground. It is going to be Boonville ball. What a big rebound by Kellen Johnson. Long pass up the floor. Here goes Nunley running. Dishing to Rayleigh. Layup. Good! And 1 for Rayleigh Jones. And an opportunity for 3 for the junior from Boonville. 1 free throw coming up. A foul charge to number 5, McKinley Bennett. And that'll be her second foul of the ball game. (27-24), and the free throw no good. Rebound picked up by the Belmont Cardinals. Cardinals work it to the corner. They'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebound picked up by Boonville. Here come the Lady Blue Devils up the floor. It's Camilla Hampton from the point. Bella Nunley's got the ball. Works it to the corner, deflected out of bounds. 4:58 to play here in the third quarter. Adler Doran will check it in for the Lady Blue Devils. Doran will toss it in. Goes into Bella Nunley. Nunley will set it up here for the Lady Blue Devils. Glad you're with us tonight. 1-3A Division Championship. It feels like a state championship of sorts. And the ball stripped away. It's on the ground. We got a jump ball. And it will be Boonville basketball coming up. Rayleigh Jones slow to get up after that pile. Give the basketball to the Lady Blue Devils. Should be Boonville ball. Yeah, Boonville ball on the baseline. Rayleigh going to check out of the ball game just for a moment. Bella Nunley will check it in on the baseline. Here comes that inbounds play. Nunley tosses it in. Works it up top to number 2. Now back to Nunley. Here comes a 3. Bang! And in good. A big 3. And a whistle and a timeout on the floor. 3-point bucket. As you see the replay from Nunley, we will take a time in for a break. Back in a moment, you're watching the Boonville Lady Blue Devils. Lady Blue Devils with a 6-point lead, and Belmont has ball possession out of the timeout. Bennett on the baseline. Here comes a shot in the lane, is good for 14, Aubrey Scott. Scott has now scored her first points of the ball game. Inside to Hampton, ball stolen away by number 5. That's McKinley Bennett. Another Lady Blue Devil turnover. And now Southward with a steal, and she threw it away. Alternating turnovers by both teams give the ball to Belmont, and we've got a foul on the play. Let's see who the foul is going to be on. It's against the Lady Blue Devils. Foul going to be on number 2. That is Adler Doran's first of the game. Big shout out to everyone watching at the Boonville High School soccer field. They are enjoying and they are celebrating a state quarterfinal win over the Vardaman. They are celebrating tonight over Vardaman. Here's a layup for Sullivan, in and good. Vardaman tonight came to Boonville. The Blue Devils won over Vardaman tonight. Congratulations to the Boonville High School soccer team. and advancing to the North Half Championship on Tuesday at home with a time and opponent to be determined. Foul on the play against Belmont here. It's going to go against 21, and that's Carson Sullivan. A big foul on Sullivan, her third of the ball game. No free throws. It'll be an inbounds play coming up for Boonville. So the Lady Blue Devils check it in, and we got a whistle, and we got another foul. It's on the floor again. Foul going to be on number 1, Brooke Smith, her second of the ball game, and we'll do another inbounds play. Glad you're with us here tonight, live on Blue Devil TV, bringing you the championship round of the 1-3A Division Tournament. Boys basketball's coming up after this. Blue Devils kick it out. Here's Adler Doran from the top of the arc, right wing to Southward. Southward looking for a screen, works it around to Nunley. Back over to Southward. Boonville running a little clock here, and they threw it away. Turnover Boonville, their fourth of the quarter. Layup on the other end, no good. Rebound to Southward. Lady Blue Devils offensively head to the other end. Southward driving, Southward shooting, and scoring. Lamaya Southward, believe it or not, her first points of the ball game for Boonville. Ball up top to Presley Ross. Her shot up, no good. Rebound to Sullivan. Put back is good. Carson Sullivan will be the first Lady Cardinal to reach double figures tonight. And heading to the other end, the ball on the ground. Doran's going to shoot it and score. The 8th grader will score her first bucket of the ball game. And Boonville has a 4-point lead. Belmont with the basketball across the line. And we got a whistle. We got a reach-in foul. Going to be here on the Lady Blue Devils. Foul on Boonville. Who's it charged to? 21. And that's on Bella Nunley, her second of the game. So Belmont will toss it inside court. Again, boys basketball is coming up next between Alcorn Central and Boonville here tonight. Checking it in goes to McKinley Bennett. Bennett will bring it to the top of the arc. Now back over to 22, Presley Ross. Ross hands it over to number 1, Brooke Smith. Smith from the free throw line takes it to the goal, and we got a whistle and a foul on the floor. A foul on the floor before the shot against Boonville. Let's see who they call it on here. It's going to be on 24. And that's on Camilla Hampton, her second of the game. Checking in will be Rayleigh Jones. Inbounds play coming up for the Lady Cardinals here. They'll go into Sullivan. Shot blocked by Jones. Got her on rebound, and we got another foul. The second effort will be a foul. And the foul's on 23, Rayleigh Jones. That is her first of this ball game. And I think it's another inbounds play coming up. We can confirm to you this. We know the opponent. Just don't know the time just yet. It will be Boonville and St. Andrews for the North Half Championship Tuesday night in Boonville. Waiting the time on that one. A turnover here by Belmont. Again, Boonville Soccer will host St. Andrews on Tuesday here in Boonville for the North Half Championship round. Once we know a time on that one, we will get it to you. And potentially there's going to be boys basketball Tuesday night as well. We got a foul. Oh, an offensive foul. Offensive foul from the official furthest away. Going to be on Rayleigh Jones, her second. Don't know about that one. Cardinals will get it back. So the Cardinals will bring it up the floor. Belmont will bring it across the half-court line. 34-30 our score here from Northeast. Belmont with the ball. Sullivan long two, no good. Rebound to Rayleigh Jones. He goes out of bounds. Give it to Boonville. Give it to Boonville. Lady Blue Devil basketball here. Well, it's going to be a busy week next week at Boonville High School. Lady Blue Devils are going to play at home on Monday. The boys are going to play at home on Tuesday. And we're going to have a North Half Championship game in soccer on Tuesday as well. To the corner. Johnson for three. Airballed it. Rebound going to stay with Boonville. Went off of the Cardinals and out of bounds. We have a minute and a half to play. Boonville basketball on the baseline here. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Inbound to Hampton. Her shot blocked. We've got a foul. Hampton will go to the line for two. Foul on number 14 for the Cardinals. That's Aubrey Scott's fourth of the ball game. Two free throws coming now. Two free throws coming up for Camilla Hampton. Glad you're with us on Blue Devil TV tonight. Hampton's free throw is up and no good. She'll get one more. One more free throw now for Camilla Hampton on the line. And here comes the second free throw, and it's in the air, and it is no good. Rebound to Rayleigh Jones. Over to Southward. Layup. Good. Lamaya Southward will score her 4th point of this ball game. We've got 1:20 to play in the third quarter. A score of 36-30. A 6-point Lady Blue Devil lead here tonight against Belmont. Cardinals with the basketball. Up top, spinning to the goal. Here comes a layup for Belmont. In and out, no good. Rebound to Boonville. Lady Blue Devils with the basketball. Southward spins to her right, driving to the goal. Layup by Southward is good. Goodness gracious, what an athletic move by Lamaya Southward. We are under a minute to go here in the third quarter. 38 seconds to play. In the third period, Boonville by 8. Top of the key, we got a reach-in foul, and this will be a double bonus coming up. A double bonus coming up. The official has not yet registered the foul. He wants to have a word with Coach Chris Higginbottom. So the official and Chris Higginbottom, we don't know who the foul's on. Foul's going to be on 24. This is Camilla Hampton. And Camilla Hampton's 3rd of the game. We got 2 free throws coming up for Belmont's number 1, Brooke Smith. And the first of 2 in the air is good. Number 1, Brooke Smith will score her 8th point of this ball game as Jazz Philpott will check in. One more free throw coming up for Brooke Smith. And the second one is no good. Rebound to the Lady Blue Devils. 36 seconds to go here in the quarter. 38-31 our score. Boonville with the basketball. Right side, they'll work it around to Kellen Johnson. Out front, Kellen's got it. We'll set it up offensively. Lady Blue Devils with the basketball. Dribbling, looking over. They'll hand it to Bella Nunley. Nunley dribbling around. We got 8 seconds to go. Boonville wanting to take the final shot of the quarter. Now 5 seconds to the corner. Philpott to Nunley. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Layup is good at the buzzer. Boonville will score at the buzzer. And here at the end of 3, Boonville's got a 9-point lead, 40-31. We'll step aside and take a break. Back in a moment. As you're watching the Lady Blue with us, we do have a final score in the 1-2A division tournament. Tonight, Walnut has defeated the New Site Lady Royals, a final score of 49-45. And on the opening possession of the fourth quarter, we have a whistle, and we have a foul on number 10. This is charged to Kellen Johnson. That'll be her 2nd of the ball game. And an inbounds play coming up for Belmont. So the Cardinals will toss it in, get it into Carson Sullivan. Working it around to Presley Ross. Ross with the basketball, now out to Bennett. A long 3, good. Goodness gracious. McKinley Bennett, her 3rd 3 of the ball game. And it's a 6-point game now after that made 3-pointer. Ball out front. Here's a 3 for Jazz Philpott. Bang! In good. Jazelyn Philpott's first points of the night will come at a great point here in the ball game. It's 43-34 now. Driving to the lane, a shot up, no good. We've got another foul. This time the foul going to be on Boonville. I think they're going to get Kellen Johnson. They sure are. Kellen Johnson's 3rd foul of this ball game. Right now the Lady Blue Devils are shooting at 6 of 15 at the line. Belmont shooting at 3 of 5 after that missed one. One more free throw coming up for Belmont. And here it is on the line, and it is good. So the shooter number 1 will hit the free throw. That's Brooke Smith. She has 9 in the game. Give the ball back. Rayleigh Jotty. Inside lay-in is good. Rayleigh Jones with 17 in the ball game. 7 minutes to go. A double-digit lead for Boonville, 45-35. Cardinals take it to the goal. Shot is up and good. Brooke Smith in double figures now with 11. The Cardinals are probably not going to go away easy, sports fans, so this one's far from over. Boonville with the basketball. High post to southward. Her shot up. Actually, she passed it over to Jones. Now to Hampton for a layup. No good. And Jazz Philpott ultimately will go to the line for two. Foul going to be on 21, Carson Sullivan. She has 4 in the game. So now 2 of the 5 starters for Belmont have 4 fouls apiece. Aubrey Scott and Carson Sullivan both with 4 personal fouls. The free throw for Philpott, no good. Checking in for Belmont will be number 12, Kearsley Deathridge in the ball game. And there'll be one more free throw coming up here for Jazz Philpott. Second free throw for Philpott in the air, and it is good. So Philpott will hit 1 out of 2. Jazz Philpott I have with 4 in the ball game. Give the basketball back to Belmont. They're down by 9 points. Cardinals take it to the goal. Now in the deep corner. Works it around to number 22. This is Presley Ross. Back over to Deathridge. Deathridge working the basketball up top to McKinley Bennett. You got to guard her. She'll shoot it anywhere in the gym. Screen right. Driving to the goal. Here's a running lay-in. Good for number 1, Brooke Smith. She has now scored 13 in the contest. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Ball to the dead corner. Driving shot on the way. Philpott misses. Rebound to Belmont. Get it to number 22, Presley Ross. Ross will drive it up the floor. One-on-one with Nunley, and I think they're going to tag southward with a hand check. Foul on number 15, Lamaya Southward, her first of this ball game. The third foul of the fourth quarter against Boonville, and it's an inbounds play coming up for the Belmont Cardinal basketball team. Belmont will check it in, and they will go into McKinley Bennett. Around the up top now to Presley Ross. Over to Brooke Smith. 7-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils. Smith to the goal. Her shot blocked. Rebound out of bounds. They'll give it to Boonville. Will be Boonville basketball here up the floor with 5:35 to play in the fourth quarter. Southward. And the Lady Blue Devils are in no hurry here as the ball is worked around to the left wing to Kellen Johnson. Up top now right wing over to Southward. Now back out front to Bella Nunley. Nunley, left wing to Kellen, looking high post, off of the dribble, running jumper, no good. Rebound to, actually we had a foul. I don't know if it was on the rebound or, yeah, it was on the rebound. Foul on 23, Rayleigh Jones. That's her third of the ball game. Give the basketball back to the Belmont Cardinals. 5:15 to play here in the ball game. Boonville 46, Belmont 39. This one's far from over, sports fans. Here's a free throw line shot blocked by Jones. Rebound to Johnson. Here we go up the floor. And we got a foul coming up the floor. Going to be on Belmont. Foul going to be on number 1, Brooke Smith. That's her third of the ball game. Second team foul of the fourth quarter. And the Lady Blue Devils will check it in. It'll be Kellen Johnson to do those duties. Glad you're with us tonight. Lady Blue Devils trying to win a 1-3A division title. Inside to Jones. Lay-in is good. Rayleigh Jones with the largest amount of points tonight for Boonville. She has 19 of the 48 Boonville points. It's a 9-point ball game. Cardinals kick it out. Driving to the goal is Ross. Left wing to the goal. Layup is no good. Rebound fought for. Picked up. Shot blocked. Rebound on the floor. We got a jump ball. It'll be Boonville basketball. Boonville basketball with 4.5 minutes to play here in this one. Again, it feels almost like a state championship game tonight. It has been physical. It has been up-tempo. And it's been back and forth all night long. Right now, Boonville's got the better of it, leading by 9. Ball to the dead corner. Southward. Over to Johnson. High post to Nunley. She'll spin. Dish it out to Johnson. Now high post and back around the perimeter. Inside, the ball knocked out of bounds. Sub checking in. Make it 2 of them for Belmont. Aubrey Scott and Carson Sullivan in the game. Now both Scott and Sullivan have 4 personal fouls. So if you're Boonville, you'd love to foul one of those 2 young ladies out. Check it into Rayleigh. Now kicks it back out. Kellen's got it. Wanted to pull a 3. Instead goes to Southward up top. Lady Blue Devils inside. Here's Rayleigh. Lay in. Good! Rayleigh Jones has scored. She has 21 in the ball game tonight as we go inside of 4.5 minutes to play. A three coming from the right side. Sullivan misses. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Belmont. Second, no good. Third, no good. We got a foul on Boonville. Foul going to be on number 15, Lamaya Southward. That is her second of the game. And we got 2 free throws coming up for number 14 from Belmont. This is Aubrey Scott shooting 2. So Scott on the line for 2 free throws. The junior on the line. Here's the first one in the air, and it's no good. 11-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils. Belmont will have one more free throw coming now. And that second one's in the air, and it is no good. Rebound to Rayleigh Jones. Here come the Lady Blue Devils. Leading the point will be 21, Bella Nunley. Nunley dribbling around the top of the arc, goes over to 15, Lamaya Southward. Dead corner to Johnson. Thought about a three. Boy, that would have been huge had she shot it and had she made it. That would have been probably sealing the deal tonight. Instead, we think the better of it. Not a bad decision. Low post to Jones. Layup. Good. She has been unstoppable in the low post in the second half. Give that young lady a 23-point ball game and a timeout on the floor, and it will be a full timeout. We'll take a time in for a message break. Back in a moment as you're watching the Boonville Lady Blue Devils Basketball Network. Coliseum, we have 3 minutes and 18 seconds left of basketball here in the 1-3A Division Championship game for girls basketball between Belmont and Boonville. Next game up will be the Alcorn Central Bears and the Boonville Blue Devils. Belmont will fire an open three. This one's nowhere even close. Rebound's going out of bounds, actually saved, and it went right to Camilla Hampton. Lady Blue Devils long pass up the floor, go to Jones for a layup, no good. Rebound fought for, it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Boonville. So the Lady Blue Devils will check it in the dead corner. Who's going to check it in is the question. Going to be Kellen Johnson to do those duties. Kellen Johnson will toss it in for Boonville. I think he pointed the wrong way. I think it's Belmont ball. He just pointed the wrong way. Yeah, he pointed the wrong way, which is what I thought it was. It'll be Belmont basketball, linked to the floor. And we want a timeout on the floor. So a timeout on the floor. And I think he just pointed the wrong way. He was thinking Belmont was going one way and Belmont went the other way. He pointed the wrong way. Well, we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a time in for a message break. Back in a moment. You're watching the Boonville High School Basketball Network.
In a world where big companies forget your name, one local team still puts people first. At Prentice Connect, we're your neighbors, your friends, and your hometown internet provider. With lightning fast speeds, no contracts, no hidden fees, and flat rate pricing, we make getting online simple and stress-free. Need help at 2 a.m.? We've got your back with 24/7 technical support from real people who care. Prentice Connect, lightning fast, hometown strong. Because when it comes to internet, you shouldn't have to compromise.
Welcome back here to the Bonner Arnold Coliseum. Belmont basketball linked to the floor with 2:54 to play. It's 52-39 in favor of the Belmont Cardinals. We're ready to go back underway. 52-39. We've got a 13-point lead for the Boonville Lady Blue Devils. Belmont with the basketball. They'll bring it up the floor as Presley Ross will work it over to number 5. That's McKinley Bennett. Belmont's got to have points on this possession if they want to stay back in this one. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Belmont Cardinals. Again, Alcorn Central and Boonville boys are coming up next right here on Blue Devil TV. Cardinals to toss it in. This will be Presley Ross to handle the duties. Ross looks, fires it in to Sullivan. Sullivan to the high post. Here comes a running floater. No good. We've got a foul. Foul against Boonville. 2 shots are coming up for the Cardinals. Foul going to be on 23. This is Rayleigh Jones. That's her 4th of the ball game. 2 shots coming up. 2.5 minutes to play. The first free throw is in and good. One more coming up for 14, Aubrey Scott. Scott has 3 in the ball game. She's looking for 4 with a made basket here. And the second one is good as well. So 2 free throws for Aubrey Scott will push the lead back to within 11 now, 52-41. 2.5 minutes to play. Boonville with the basketball. Lady Blue Devils hand it over to Bella Nunley. Nunley trapped, goes over to Southward. Boonville has 4 timeouts if we need to use them. So just don't need to get in a situation where you turn the ball over. Johnson going to dribble it back out. That was a good decision. Good decision by Boonville. We just need to run some clock out here in order to be the number 1 team in the division. Southward coming up a little bit slow, trying to avoid a cramp, I believe. Foul on 22 against Belmont. That's on Presley Ross, only her first of the game. 2:05 to go, and they'll get it into Southward. Southward works it over to Bella Nunley. Nunley double team. We need a timeout. Did we get a jump ball first? We sure did. Give it to Belmont. So it'll be a turnover by Boonville, their 15th of the game. Give it back to the Cardinals with 2 minutes to play here in the ball game. Belmont will check it into the backcourt here to 22, Presley Ross. We're inside of 2 minutes to go here in the championship game. Sullivan spins to the goal, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound to Sullivan, put back good, and count the basket. And one for Carson Sullivan. She'll get an opportunity for 3. Count it, and that'll foul Rayleigh Jones out of the ball game. So Rayleigh Jones' afternoon is over. She's had an outstanding ball game tonight, fouling out with 23 points in the ball game. And we got one more free throw coming up for Carson Sullivan. So let's see how this changes late in the ball game. We've got one free throw coming up for Sullivan. One more coming. Sullivan will try to complete the 3-point play. The lead has been cut down to single digits, and the free throw is on the way. It's in the air, and it is good. Sullivan completes a 3-point play for Belmont. She has 13 tonight. 52-44. Get the ball over to Lamaya Southward. Southward's going to be fouled on the way to the goal. This will be the 4th foul of the quarter. It's on number 1, Brooke Smith. I've got her with 4 in the game. So now 3 of the 5 starters have 4 personal fouls. 8-point lead for Boonville, 52-44. 1:41 to play. The inbounds goes in here for Southward, right into Hampton. And Hampton's fouled. It'll be 2 free throws coming up. Oh, we're going to get an offensive foul. Let's see what the call is. 21. Who did he call it on? 21's Belmont. Okay, I was just double checking. Carson Sullivan's going to foul out. She's got 13 points tonight. And we got 2 free throws coming up for Boonville with a double bonus. 2 free throws coming up, minute 39 to play. If Boonville can hit their free throws, they're going to win this ball game. First of 2 in the air is short. One more coming. 1 minute and 39 seconds to play. A score of 52-44 in favor of the Boonville Lady Blue Devils. Blue Devils are warming up in the far end of the North Gym, getting set for their division ball game. Second free throw is good for Camilla Hampton. She's got a 4-point afternoon. Minute 35 to play in this one. 53-44. Layup blocked, but we got a foul. Foul on the play against Boonville. Foul on Boonville's 15. Lamaya Southward's picked up her 3rd of the night. And we got 2 free throws coming up. Shooter will be number 1, Brooke Smith. Minute 32 to go. The free throw, no good. Belmont right now just can't hit a free throw. Minute 32 to go. Trying to cut into a 9-point lead are the Belmont Cardinals on the free throw line, and it is good. So the free throw in and good for number 1, Brooke Smith. We have a whistle and a timeout on the floor. Let's take a time in for a message break. Back in a moment. You are watching the Boonville High School Basketball Network.
Compass Realty Group has now joined United Country Real Estate. You'll find the same friendly, experienced realtors you know and trust. From your first home to your forever home. From selling a property to finding the perfect investment, we're here every step of the way. Give us a call today at 728-7328 or come see us at 410 West College Street in Boonville. United Country Compass Realty Group, your trusted partner in real estate. Downs Family Dentistry is dedicated to providing top-notch care for the whole family. Downs Family Dentistry is conveniently located at 400 South 2nd Street in Boonville. Downs Family Dentistry offers everything from routine cleanings to advanced treatment. Dr. Downs and staff invite you to give them a call at 728-1999 to schedule your next dental appointment. Good luck to all area teams from everyone at Downs Family Dentistry of Boonville.
Welcome back here to the Bonner Arnold Coliseum. Out of the timeout, Bella Nunley misses a layup, and it goes out of bounds. The basketball will stay here with the Lady Blue Devils. 1 minute and 24 seconds away from a number 1 seed in the state tournament are the Boonville Lady Blue Devils. Kellen Johnson will check it in. Here's Camilla Hampton with a layup. Good. Camilla Hampton has scored a 6-point ball game and gives Boonville a double-digit lead of 10. Basketball back now to Belmont, 55-45 as we approach 1 minute to go. Belmont with the basketball around to Brooke Smith. Smith, top of the arc, drives with the left hand. Through traffic, to her right. Shot up in and good for Brooke Smith. She's had a great ball game. 16-point game for Brooke Smith. We've got another timeout. Let's take another time in for a message break. Back in a moment. You're watching the Boonville High School Basketball Network.
Since 1997, Dr. Katherine Johnson Mincy has been helping Blue Devils smile with confidence. For nearly 30 years, she and her team have proudly cared for Boonville and the surrounding community. They're now also in-network providers for Boonville and Prentiss County School District dental insurance, plus many others. Dr. Mincy's office offers a wide range of dental services. Call 728-8133 to schedule your visit. Go Big Blue!
Welcome back here to the Bonner Arnold Coliseum. 55.2 seconds to play in this one. Boonville trying to hang on and knock off the Belmont Cardinals. It's been a big night to be a Blue Devil, no doubt about it. Boonville 55 seconds away from winning the girls' championship game. Earlier tonight, our Boonville High School soccer team won 2-0 over Vardaman to advance to the 3A North Half Championship match on Tuesday against St. Andrews, and it will be in Boonville. It will be in Boonville on Tuesday, the North Half Championship game. Here comes the inbounds for Boonville. They'll go into Lamaya southward. Now back over to Kellen. Full court press for Belmont. Hits the middle, and we got a whistle, and we got a foul. There'll be 2 free throws on the other end coming up for Kellen. Foul is on 22. Presley Ross, her first of the game. Belmont's got to be careful about who fouls because 3 of their 5 starters have 4 personal fouls. 2 free throws coming up for Kellen Johnson. She has a 5-point game going. All 5 of them came in the first quarter. And the first of 2, in and out, no good. 1 more coming up for Kellen Johnson. One more free throw coming up. Kellen's going to take her time. Missed the first. She's going to get 1 more coming. In the air, and it is good. So Kellen Johnson hits 1 out of 2. Puts the Lady Blue Devils back in front by 9. We got 45 seconds to play. Belmont with the ball out to the left side. Brooke Smith's got the ball, and we got a whistle, and we got a foul. And it's going to be on 15, Lamaya Southward. That is her 4th of the game, and 2 more free throws coming up this time for Belmont. So we've gotten into a rash of free throws here late in the ball game. Been a physical ball game. First of 2 free throws in the air is no good. She'll get 1 more, Brooke Smith. Belmont just hadn't been able to hit like they did in the first half. Boy, the first half, let me tell you, were lights out. Belmont went to the dressing room with a 3-point lead. Free throw up, in and good. So Brooke Smith hits 1 out of 2, give her a 17-point ball game. Now an 8-point game, 56-48. 35 seconds to go. Ball batted away and out of bounds. Give the basketball back to Boonville at half court. 34.9 seconds to go. Kellen will toss it in. Goes into Bella Nunley here. Nunley approaching the half-court line, throws it to the corner over to Adler Doran. Shot up, no good. Got her own rebound. Second effort, no good. Rebound to Hampton. Third effort, in and good. That'll do it. Camilla Hampton will score. She has 8 in the ball game. That should seal the deal. A double-digit lead for Boonville coming into the final 15 seconds. Now a 3 in the air. No good. Rebound to Southward. No fouls. That should do it. Boonville is going to be the 1-3A division champions and will be the number 1 seed here in the 1-3A division. Final score tonight, 58-48. That's in the record book. Boonville's a winner tonight over the Belmont Cardinals here at Northeast Community College. Final score tonight, 58-48. Lady Blue Devils knock them off by 10. We're going to let you listen into the trophy presentation coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are awaiting the trophy presentation. Let's go ahead and do some final numbers for you in this ball game tonight. Final score, 58-48. Boonville winner by 10 points. And here we go. Trophy presentation for the Lady Blue Devils. Let's let you listen in.
Trophy to the Boonville Lady Blue Devils. The final game of the division tournament will feature the Boonville Blue Devils and the Alcorn Central Golden Bears tip-off time coming up in 12 minutes.
So you hear the announcement from public address announcer Blake Long. He announced that the Lady Blue Devils are the number one team in the 1-3A division. Let's do the final stats in this one tonight. First for the Belmont Cardinals, they're led in scoring tonight by Brooke Smith with a 17-point ball game. McKinley Bennett had 9. Aubrey Scott had 4. 13 for Carson Sullivan. 5 for Presley Ross in the ball game. 12 turnovers tonight for Belmont. They would shoot at 9 of 14 from the free throw line. For the victorious Boonville Lady Blue Devils, they're led in scoring tonight from Rayleigh Jones. She fouled out of the ball game, but Rayleigh scored 23 tonight. 8 for Camilla Hampton, 9 for Bella Nunley, 6 for Lamaya Southward, 6 for Kellen Johnson, 4 for Jazz Philpott, and 2 for Adler Dorn. 15 turnovers tonight by the Lady Blue Devils, and Boonville shot at 9 of 21 at the free throw line. Need to improve that number, but again, Boonville the number one team in Class 1-3A. Final score tonight, 58-48, as Boonville knocks off Belmont. That moves us to our next game on the docket. It will feature the Alcorn Central Bears and the Boonville Blue Devils. We'll step aside for a timeout. We will come back and get you ready for the boys basketball game tonight. Blue Devils and the Bears coming up next live on Blue Devil TV.